Today I'm going to show you how I made this awesome pink and purple reverse flow tumbler. And what I mean by that is that I'm making the main component of the tumbler glycerin and the smaller part baby oil, which usually you do the opposite of that. You fill most of the tumbler with baby oil and then you do the smaller part in glycerin. All right, so for this tumbler we're going to need, of course, our hollowed wall tumbler with a hole drilled in it. I do have a video called No Drill Tumbler, and it shows you how to make a hole in a tumbler without a drill. We're going to need baby oil. We're going to need vegetable glycerin. We're going to need Wilton white icing color, and this is what I found works the best for this. We're going to be dyeing the glycerin with this, as well as a water-based food coloring in pink, and we're going to need an oil-based food coloring in a purple color. The one I'm going to be using is violet, and that should be it, and we're going to get started. All right, so let's get started here. We're going to start with about 30 ml of baby oil. And I just put them into one of these handy little cups. And we're going to need vegetable glycerin. You need a fair amount for this. If you want to water it down a little bit, you can. It'll just make it flow faster. You can also use more baby oil if you wish. You don't have to use 30 mils. Actually, let's do that this time. Let's add more than 30 mils of baby oil. We'll do 60 ml of baby oil. So we're going to do this cup twice. And then the rest we're going to do with glycerin. So we're going to add our baby oil to the squeeze bottle, and now we're going to dye it with our oil-based food coloring. So add a couple drops of your coloring and then shake it and see what color it turns. The stuff's pretty potent and you don't want to use too much. So see, there you go. Just those couple drops made this pretty dark. Make sure you shake it lots. You want to make sure all the pigment is dispersed in the oil. And then we're going to dye up our glycerin. So here's our glycerin here, and we're going to dye this with the Wilton white icing color. So I just give it a squeeze of the icing color. I don't really measure any of this stuff. You don't usually need to measure it. You just kind of look at it. If it needs more, add more. Start small, add more. So that already looks great. And to my white icing dye, I'm going to add a little bit of pink water-based food coloring. You're just going to shake that up, and then we're going to add it to the tumbler. All right, so you're just going to add this to the tumbler, just going to squeeze it in, and I will be back after this is full. Now I'm going to add my dyed baby oil. And again, I'll be back after I have all this in the tumbler. All right, and now we've got our tumbler filled with the baby oil as well. And now we're just going to seal a tumbler. I do have 2 videos on sealing tumblers. One's 3 ways to seal snow globe tumblers. The other one is 6 ways to seal snow globe tumblers. So I'm sure between the 2, you can find a way that works for you. With the oil-filled tumblers, I do like to use something like a Gorilla Glue dot or this Gorilla Glue tape or a Flex Seal tape. Clean it off really well, put the tape on there, and then put your UV resin onto that. It works really well. The oil-filled ones are a little more trickier to seal than just the plain snow globe ones, but I'll be back as soon as this is sealed and we'll show you what it looks like. And here is our finished tumbler. And I love these. They give such a funky look. And I hope you've enjoyed my reverse flow purple and pink tumbler. I put out at least one new video every week, so please do subscribe. It really does help build the channel. And thanks so much for watching.